welcome you all my lecture series of programming in C and data structure, that is a C programming series. In the last video we have seen that what is a structure and why we need the structure. So why we need the structure, some information or some application could not be implemented using the array concept, because array is a collection of similar data type. Suppose we want to implement the student database management or the employee management. So some data about database management applications, we cannot use the concept of array. So that's why we are going to use the concept of structure in C program. It's like a class and object of C++ and Java programs. So what is a structure? Structure is nothing but it is a collection of different data types that can be used to implement the several application. So this is the example of student structure. For example, for any student information system, we have the basic needs of name, age and marks is there. That is a student mark statement information. So that structure, first in the structure we have to define the structure. After we have to declare the variable. Through the variable only we can accessing the structure element. This is the basic concept of structure. Already we know that in the last video I told that the declaration of structure is a two ways. Once we can declare the structure in outside the using the structure variables separately in the outside the structure definition. For example, in the left hand side we are declaring the student record of two variables s1 and s2. So the student record contains the name, age, branch and gender. These are all the student record. And this is the one way of declaration. The another way we can declare in the structure definition itself. That means followed by the close braces we can declare the structure variables. So two ways we can declare the variable. For example, in this example we are declaring the structure variable in the main function. So in the main function we are declaring the variable as an s1. So through the s1 variable we can access the structure element of name, branch and gender. And also in this program we are all assigning the value to the structure variables. So next we will see that we are having initialization of values to the variables. That can be also done in the two ways, like array and variable. So the initialization can be of two types. That can be done in the compile time and runtime. So this is an example of structure initialization using the compile time. So the compile time means we are assigning the value to the variable in the program itself. So this is the two way of compile time initialization is shown here. One is we can directly assign all the values of all the elements in the single line using the braces statement, or line by line using for single element we are assigning. For example, here the structure variable is p1. So we are assigning the value of patient height, weight and age is same line itself or separately. This is the compile time initialization. Suppose you want to initialize the structure value in the runtime, means what we have to do, we have to do that in the using the scanf. We can initialize the value, either the scanf for a single record. Suppose you have a more number of records you are going to create, mean we can initialize in the using the for loop. This is the two way of initialization, either the compile time and runtime. So in this video what we have seen, how to declare the structure in two ways, and how to initialize the structure variable in two ways, and how we can access the structure element using the dot operator. I hope you will understand the concept of structure in that example. Thank you.